Hey everyone, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. This is Silver Hyena with my mug in the view and my closet door open. I don't know why I never close it, but it's always open. Anyways, what I have for today's video is back to the old markers again. However, these ones are the illustration markers from Five Below. Here, let me try to get it so that my stage lights aren't interfering. There you go. Hopefully you can actually see that. Anyways, these markers are a little bit different than the other sets of Five Below markers I used. I mean, at least these ones are called illustration markers, so they have a little bit more of a name than those other ones. However, it is my job to see how well these things actually work. Anyways, let's get started on that. Alrighty, well I think that kind of sold the point home. Now what we need are some nice glamorous shots of cracking this sucker open. So let's get started on that. Okay, so that happened. Anyways, paper. Yeah, paper might be a good idea. Hold on a sec. Perfect. Alrighty, so just flip to the nearest blank page. I said page, not pages. Oh, wait a minute, I think that is a single page. Silly me. And let's get started on some swatches. I know. It's what you come to this channel for. That and my squeaky chair. Anyways, I will do, like, you know, the first one so that you guys can really get a good look, and then I'm gonna just have them all play on a fast track. Just get it done, get it fast. It's amazing what you can do with editing, you know. If I could get the marker out of the thing. So as you can see, again, you got the bullet and chisel tip, or as they call it, fine and broad, but I prefer bullet and chisel nib, just because. My chair is so noisy. Anyways. Well, it goes down smooth, and I love that noise here. A little bit of ASMR action, and of course, whoa, this chisel is sticking out a bit. Well, what do you expect for $5? Ah, there we go. Got it right back in there. And of course, as soon as I start recording, then my AC starts up, which is what that noise in the background is. Oh well, you know, I'm in Texas. I gotta keep cool. It gets warm here. Alrighty, so this paper, it seems to accept the ink fairly well, and let me make sure you guys can actually see that. Okay, so you do have the usual alcohol ink bleeding, which I guess is just a thing, like especially on this mixed media paper. That's why I like the spiral bound, so I can just have the sheet down like this, since this book is too big for my little protector screen that I use with my B marker paper, which is a tiny sketchbook. Anyways, I'm gonna finish up all of these and I will get back to you, so give me a minute. Alrighty, so here are the finished swatches. Here you go, get a good look at them. Alrighty, and I gotta say that most of the colors were smooth except for Cobalt. This number 71, the chisel end was a little bit scratchy. So was this one. However, Black, ooh, you disappoint me, Black. That marker was drier than Death Valley in the summer, I am telling you. not even 2 steps. I mean, this was too many steps shy of worthless to count. No, big fat fail on the black. However, I'm hoping that I can use the other 17 colors to come up with something, because even though, yes, I do have some other black markers in other brands, I wanted to try and just use the ones that came in this set. So let's see how soon I regret that. Anyways, let us try a blending test. There you go. I like this pink. And I like this pink. And let's do something different, because I got cotton candy on the brain. Alrighty, because as you will remember, we love gradients. Alright, here, let's try this. Oh, it does actually fit. Oh, that is good to know. Okay, I can't exactly say I am a huge fan of the blend, although I'm gonna try a couple more colors here just to see if maybe I picked some bad colors or if these things should just know. So let's try again. Okay, I think that this blend, while it's still not perfect, it worked a lot better than this one, so I am wondering if maybe I just picked really bad colors for this one. Because this one, the blend is a bit smoother, but like I said, it's not perfect. However, before giving a final verdict, I want to give these pens, or markers, whatever, the complete benefit of the doubt. However, I do want to see how well the bullet nibs play with each other. Okay, so while not awesome, I can't believe these exist, but they're not terrible either. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like right now my hopes aren't exactly high for these markers because I keep looking back at this. Yeah, I see you, number 120. However, we need to do an actual illustration. So what are we waiting for? Let's get to that.
So, I'll freely admit, after the swatching phase of this video, I had absolutely zero clue of what to do. I was running an absolute blank, no idea what to draw, but I remember a while back I did this strange tiger thing with horns that was with a different set of alcohol-based markers. In fact, I'll have a link in the description below for you on one of those little eye bubble thingies, just so that you can take a look at that and see what it is I'm babbling on about. So I took that idea and turned it up to 11. This time I took the anthropomorphic approach, nice muscles, and a cloak. I have a thing for drawing cloaks. I actually love it. They just look so awesome. Is now a bad time to mention that I actually have a replica of Jon Snow's Night Swatch cloak? Yeah, it's in storage right now, but yeah, I have one. But anyways, with tiger creatures wearing cloaks, is there any possible way to expand on this concept? Why, yes, there is. Crystals! 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 And a lot more of them! I probably went a little overboard. I mean, this guy has crystals growing out of his shoulder, for crying out loud. But that's the wonderful thing about fantasy art. It's okay to go a little overboard. Actually, just really art in general. Have fun, experiment, go ham, Try something new and outlandish.
Alrighty, so my page is a mess, but right now I'm not too worried about that. I figure I'll do something with it. Not sure if I'm gonna bring these back other than just line art touch-ups, but we'll see. I haven't really thought that far ahead. Anyways, where to start? I really like this bright green. Ooh, I really like this bright green. Ooh, that is spiffy. Okay, it looks like there is a bit of bleeding, which I had with the last dollar. No, these aren't dollar store. I'm getting my stores mixed up. Five Below. I had some bleeding with the Five Below markers, specifically on mixed media paper. But it's something I can adapt to, and it's not gonna ruin anything because you know what? I'm gonna have fun while I do this. Anyways, I'm gonna speed things up for now, and I will give you my thoughts as I go, so yeah, that's all I got.
Again, the color palette I had to work with was quite limited, but I think I made it work. So what I thought would be fun with this already complex and intricate design would of course be some sort of pop art styling. But did I even bother to look at any pop art to get an idea? Of course not! References? Who needs those? Nope, I just got the idea in my brain and just rolled with it because I could. Sometimes that's actually how I do my best art. It's like, don't bother looking at anything. Like, there are times when, yes, I do use references, so that was a joke, people. But sometimes it's like I just get these weird, wacky ideas in my head and just draw them out. Now I just do it in front of a camera. With that being said, I had a lot of fun with this piece. While these are hardly the best markers in the world, I mean, that black marker. Ugh. But, like, you know, they're not half bad for $5 anyways, especially when you look at the price of alcohol-based markers. I mean, like, one Copic, however you say it, however you prefer to say it. Please don't start an argument in the comments section. Think about it. The average cost of a single Copic marker is about $8. This is a whole set of markers for $5. Just give it a moment to sink in. Sunk in? Good enough. When it comes to blending, some colors blend together better than others. While I love the look of blue and pink together, these colors did not like blending with each other at all. But I kind of shoehorned it together and made it work. The other issue I had with just a select few markers was scratchiness. Some of the colors were a little on the scratchy side. I honestly think these markers would be better if there were some other sets, just to enhance your options. However, I have no idea if there are other sets with these particular markers, but if I happen across more sets, I'll be sure to pick some up. Or, if you happen to know, please post in the comments. Overall, I'd still recommend Ohuhu brush markers over these. Shock and amazement, I know. While $5 is a cheap price, you honestly get what you pay for.
Alright, and here we are. Overall, what do I really think of these markers? I would definitely put them in the okay category. I mean, that black one that was completely useless, that really put a damper on things. However, the rest of the markers worked okay, but it's like blending is, well, they kind of sort of blend. They're not exactly the greatest, but you know, it was a pack of 18 markers for $5, so that's not bad. And the colors are very vibrant. I mean, like, I had a lot of fun working with them, but they're just, and like for a numerical rating, I would say that a 5 is more than generous. I probably would have done a 6, but the dead marker kind of killed that for me. So make of that what you will. Have you ever tried these markers before? If so, I would like to hear what you guys have to say. I mean, maybe I just got a bad batch, or maybe they are just really, really cheap markers. But with that being said, I had fun, and you can probably hear my brother shouting in the background again. But what else is new? Yep. I just told him, hey, can you please keep it down? I'm trying to film. I can hear you through 2 closed doors. And I am brushed off like a nuisance. Anyways, okay, you did not come to hear me rant about my irritating brother, but anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, while we're at it, why not visit my Instagram at SilverHyenaArt. Anyways, with that being said, this is Silver Hyena signing off. Stay creative, everybody. Bye!